Wow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ninja of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley, along with the guy in the middle, aka the second Cuban ninja, aka someone's sugar daddy, aka Frank is looking for love. Along with the other guy on the other end, aka the mechanic, aka Rolando. We are the Ninja of Another Color. We provide current events, sports. That's just me in the sports part. Toy news, movie news, review news. Yes, because I'm the only one reviewing all the up-to-date stuff. Please give us 4 stars, give us 5 stars, give us 3 stars. Rolando, don't give us
1 or 2 stars.
Right. You heard what he said. No 1 or 2 stars. I'll accept 1 or 2 because if you don't give us any stars, I just assume doing it properly. We are available wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Music, Google Podcasts until the end of the month because everything on Google Podcasts goes to YouTube Music. Tune in, and again, Frank is stingy. Frank won't give us the Apple ID, but hence, I predict in the month of April we will be on Apple Podcast. Had I said it? All right. You can support, give a little, give a lot. You can support us via Cash App or Zelle. The information available on our front screen. You're also available on IG, Facebook. We, depending on the ruling today, we might not have TikTok anymore in 6 months. So the TikTok bandit in the middle, he might be mad. But hey, anyway, Frank, take it away.
My God, you have no idea how much work I could put into our social media for Cartoon Rewind.
For those who don't know, that's Dragon Ball Z in its original form. And hopefully we don't get copyrighted because he had it so loud. What's up, Floyd?
I think he was just trying to drown you out when he started talking.
We shouldn't get copyrighted for that.
Of course we can. We got copyrighted for your Batmans.
No, that's true. That's true. The freaking even the audio on it, I'm like, really? There's barely any music in there. We got copyrighted.
Yeah.
I have to replace it with other music. I'm like, really?
I forgot why. I forgot how hot young Bulma was.
So who was the dude with the turtle backpack?
Kame?
The small
Or is that really?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, yes.
Is that a backpack, or is he like a half man, half the turtle?
It's a backpack.
Yeah, that's just a girl.
Yeah,
that's just the backpack. Okay.
Master Roshi is the one on the end. That's AKA Rolando right there.
And the one on the flying cloud. That's the one that ends up getting a tail at the end, right? And that's some sort of involvement.
No,
that's Goku.
He comes with a tail. He's born with a tail.
Oh, he's born with a tail.
And here's a spoiler. You saw that giant gorilla?
Yes. Is that what
That's
he
him.
turns into?
That's what he turns into until spoiler alert, they cut off his tail. Then he can't supposedly he can't turn into a gorilla anymore.
So
Except
does
for
he turn into the
except-
gorilla
except-
angry like the Hulk, or
No, looks at the moon.
Full moon.
so instead of a werewolf, he turns into a monkey.
Yeah, but he has to look at it though.
Yeah.
If he doesn't look at it,
Yeah, full moon.
yes.
See, that makes sense.
So yeah, but he loses that power when they cut off his tail.
Yeah.
In the cartoon, they cut off his tail, and then he loses his power. He can't turn into a gorilla until what? Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, until you go to another world that wished for a new moon, and he got his tail back.
And that's the purpose of catching the or finding, I'm sorry, the Dragon Balls, is to make that one wish, right?
Regular Dragon Balls, yes. Super Dragon Ball, you get 3.
Oh, damn! So there's a
And super. Well, no. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Earth Dragon, right, gives you the one wish.
yeah.
Yeah. The Earth Dragon gives you one, and then so every planet has a different. Well, not every planet, but
No,
there's
Namek is technically Namek is the part where the super Dragon Balls are.
there's a lot. There's a lot to this. Remember, there's like
You will get lost. You will get lost just going down that rabbit hole.
but just know that Bulma was hot. And she got
Yes,
purple hair.
that's why
That's a girl with purple hair.
And Vegeta impregnated her twice.
I don't know how. I mean, there's hope for me. If Vegeta could do it, there's hope for me. Because I feel like me and Vegeta have a lot of, we have the same, moods.
Pent up anger,
Yeah, kind of.
pride.
Everybody's always rooting for Goku. I'm always rooting for Vegeta.
Because his story arc was just out of the series. His arc was the best one from where he came from to where he ended.
Who?
That's
Goku?
Vegeta.
Vegeta, yeah.
No, Vegeta's arc is the best in anime history, in my opinion. From where he started to where he ended is the best arc in anime history.
D, you should
Yeah,
add.
we can
You should add a Dragon Ball Z cartoon.
That's like a lot, dude.
Pick one. Pick one you like.
What for? Cartoon
Here, no,
Rewind?
actually, no, that's not a good idea. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Mm.
Because one thing about it is, from start to finish, nothing really gets accomplished.
Exactly. If you do Dragon Ball, that's him in his like early formative years. If you do Dragon Ball Z, that's mostly Gohan's formative years. If you do Dragon Ball GT, that's on the what's it called? It's called Earth, but it's another Earth. And they go to, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they try to take it out of canon, though. They're trying to say it wasn't canon, which I disagree. So, all right. The other thing I was going to mention is, how come Frank's always in the middle?
I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on who comes in first. So he always beats you here.
So you're going to say Frank comes first. He comes early. He beats me here. Sorry, I apologize if I take a little longer to come than Frank does.
I do comment early. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I have things I need to do, and it takes a long time. All right. So,
all right,
what's our agenda for today? Not like we haven't rehearsed it for the past 5 minutes, but go ahead.
It's toy news. We're light on toy news, and we're also light on what did we buy. So we're gonna do our extra custom Frank series because it was so popular on Spotify. We got a good reaction from part 1 and part 2. If you want to check it out, it is available on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast. But before we start that, I think I have a present for him, depending on how much it costs. I would actually buy this for Rolando.
Well, shit. I got 2 sugar daddies now. I got 2 sugar daddies now.
He might not like it.
I'm buying it. I'll accept it with a lot of love. What are you talking about? I can see what it is right now.
Look at the detail out with a 3D printer. This was done with.
Nice.
So if I get
A 3D
once I get
printer?
a 3D printer,
Uh-huh.
I want to see if I can do something like this.
Man, with the lights and everything?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it. It's not probably more than what, maybe $300.
And material,
Maybe.
are you talking about everything's 3D printed? The chairs and everything?
Yeah, the only thing that's not 3D printed is the glass and the supports and everything else besides that. But everything else is 3D printed.
Can I take the glass off and use my figures and like?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay.
it's yours, man.
Okay, I
It's
need,
yours. It is yours.
need to be in there and like come in and like lock the doors and be like, "There's a
Because
spot."
you know what kind of figures can be used with this. I don't like them, but I think you do the reaction figure size. I think that can be used here.
Okay. All right, great detail. I mean, the guy props.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does. Big time.
I bet you could sell that too.
Easily.
Probably.
Easily.
He probably won't. But this is nice.
I mean, if he sells it,
This
I'll start buying the pieces, and by the time I retire, I can have it all.
this is the original series, right? It's
Yeah.
the original series.
Yeah.
Because I will do because I like Deep Space Nine. I'll do Deep Space Nine or Voyager.
I forgot where somebody did a Defiant bridge, large size. Maybe not as large as this, but pretty decent. Like maybe, I don't know. I would say maybe 1/50th scale. So it's pretty big. It was like 2 feet. It was pretty well detailed. But yeah, this is
Look at
props.
that. The lights and everything, man.
Yeah.
And like you
Yeah.
said, the details. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I have a bridge
Yeah.
set that I haven't built yet, but it's a model. It's not very big. It's probably about yay. It'd probably be like almost 10 inches long, or in diameter, I should say. So,
Yeah,
but thank you, Dwayne. That if if it's in the right price point for you, you would consider buying it for me.
But I got to make it for you. This is 3D printed.
Man, I don't think you have that kind of dedication for me.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one, man.
No, I see you printing it and mailing it to me, like, hey, put it together, paint it, and put it together.
Yeah.
I can see you do that. I don't know about building.
Here's the
it and all
wires.
this. Yeah.
Here's the LEDs. But you gotta buy the glass, the wood, and the pole.
I already have the chair, so we're good. The chair that captures.
That's really impressive, man.
Look, you can even walk inside.
I wonder if like how much, not how much time, but did he draw it out first? Did he get plans for it?
They sell.
Or did he make it?
They sell.
Did he make it?
They sell plans. I mean, there's a few places that you can go to and get most of these plans.
Yep.
Like plans on plans on almost anything, and people give them away for free. So he's got. Okay, I can see what kind of printer he is. He has the sprue printer,
Yeah.
not the resin one.
What's
You
the
can tell.
difference?
Well, you saw it before. You saw the lines.
Uh-huh.
That means it's a spool. So the the 3D printer it melts the plastic, the resin, and it melts the plastic, and it starts layering it up.
And what's the
Until
other
it
one?
builds.
Resin?
The other one where it's submerged like a liquid, and it hardens underneath the parts that you need. I don't know how that works, but I know it's a liquid. As it comes out of the liquid, it starts to form.
It's like I'm a fan. The 3D printer has actual sheet that heats up, and it moves it the one with the line moves it like this. I don't think anybody can see it, but it moves it like this.
Yeah.
The bottom moves like that. That's the one with the line. The one with the resin, it moves without a line piece at the bottom. It just stacks it up, and it comes out that way.
Right.
Like think of a pool of water, and the bottom of the lake is pushing up the resin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the resin one doesn't leave lines. So that one there,
No.
the one that the gentleman used, a lot of people have to end up coming and sanding it smooth to get rid of the lines. He didn't really sand it too much.
You just see, because nobody's probably not gonna look.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go down
I-
look inside to see what
I know,
it is.
I know that
Yeah.
camera. That camera got really close to it. So, so
Well, that was sweet.
yeah. So yeah, Dwayne, get on that.
He said, get on that. See?
I'm thinking about getting a 3D printer.
Oh, I know I'm getting the 3D printer. It just depends on which one.
Yeah.
Because right now on Amazon, there's a resin one for $250, and there's a spool one for like $300.
Right.
They say the best one to get is the one with the spool because it shows you how to put it together, take it apart, so you can actually know what you're doing. Just in case if something breaks, you know how to fix it.
Yeah. Also, they also have the consideration how big it is, right? Because if you're doing something, the one with the spool, it starts going up, but then eventually, it stops because it can't go any higher. So that means you have to do it in little pieces. So the bigger it is, the less pieces you're gonna need to put together. So very interesting, but I don't do it. I haven't bought one yet because I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I know.
I would have
You know how many enterprises or starships this man would have?
Yep.
Yes.
And phasers and so many things. But I have a plan. I don't want to talk about it here, but I have a plan. I need to run it by Frank first because he's a logical one, and then I bring Dwayne in. Frank, no, Dwayne is like, do it, yeah, do it.
Yep.
Now I'm not sure, Dwayne. No, fuck it, do it. Who cares? Do it.
Do it.
Where Frank is like, well, let's look at the pros and cons, right? Let's analyze everything. Let's see if it makes sense. So I'll go with Frank first and see if it passes his sense. Because for Dwayne, it's just...
Then we're going to Dwayne.
Yeah, but Dwayne is always going to be, yeah, I do it. I say do it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Man.
Fuck
We get
unless it says, unless you say, well, Dwayne, I need $60 from you, then he'd be like, all right, let's think about this.
That is so wrong.
Let's think
But it's
about
so true. But it's so true.
it at the same time.
So wrong.
$60.
It's so wrong.
$60. Can we do it for 30? What can we get done for 30? Because I'm all in for 30.
So wrong.
All right.
Okay. Before we go on to toy news, do you like the Batmobile?
Who doesn't like the Batmobile?
Thank you.
Frank has.
You never know.
Frank has like 7 of them.
No,
Yeah,
I actually have more than that.
Yeah.
Have more than that.
That's right. You do have more. I have 7. I have 7 of the Hot Wheels version.
Yes.
Okay.
I have 6 of the Hot Wheels. And I have one that I'm sure that you don't have, which is the Batman Beyond Batmobile.
I do not.
I need to find that one. That's what I want. But so what I saw on the internet today was
But you
the
don't.
evolution of the.
But you don't have the Batman one.
No, I don't have the Batman.
I actually do have the Batman one.
The one from the last movie that came out.
Oh, the Batman. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the Batman. He said the Batman.
He's thinking of that Batman, the cartoon one.
The anime.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah. Is that the 2 wings one?
Yes.
I have that one.
I have that one.
So you might see one on this list because it says the evolution of the Batmobile from 1949 to 2022.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now before you hit play. Okay, go ahead, play. Never mind.
What?
This wasn't in the agenda.
I know.
Frank, what was this in the agenda? Why do we have a pre-podcast meeting to discuss what's in the agenda and then you hit us with surprises?
Hey, man.
But out of all the surprises, you have to admit, he's on point for today. He's got the Bridge of Enterprise for you, and he's got the Batmobiles for me.
I know.
Be on your toe, baby.
The only thing better than this is after this, he talks about those Asian massages you like, Frank.
That's true. That would freaking be the cherry on top. Yes.
All right, let's take a look at this.
All right, we'll look at the Batmobile starting from 1949
and I'll tell you,
and
I'll tell you all the Hot Wheels ones I got. So first one, I got the 66. Right. I got this one. I got that one.
Tumbler.
Got that one. Got that one. Oh, that's it? That was quick.
No.
Oh, now it's starting. My bad. I don't have a 1949.
No, I don't have that one either.
Frank, you could have bought it because I knew it was in that set, and you didn't.
Yeah.
Because I know the set that you have with the box, right? And it came with the magazine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have the 66, right?
Yeah, I got it. Frank has it. I have this one. Hot Wheels wise.
Man, nobody asked Batman like who pays us to keep up these things. Like doesn't even think about it.
How did he get like? All right, well, who keeps an eye on these things for him?
When you see the three guys who are holding the thing,
There's my favorite favorite Batmobile. It's Michael Keaton.
Yeah. That's a good one.
wasn't that built like on a Ford?
A Corvette.
Corvette, okay.
It was a Corvette.
Was it a Corvette?
Yeah. Same one, but I have this one with the armor.
Yeah.
CGI before CGI.
Still good though.
Mm-hmm.
This is when the Batman movies were good. And then they ruined it here.
Yeah, I had this one though. I have the.
Really? Oh, this is what you're ruining?
No.
95?
They started here. Batman Forever is okay, but the next Batman and Robin is.
I would say John.
No, Batman Forever was not okay. Freaking the bat suit with freaking nipples. Come on, man.
No, the nipples was the next one. I don't think this one had nipples.
George
Yeah, this is the one with Val Kilmer.
Yeah, that one had nipples?
Yeah.
No, Batman and Robin had nipples.
No, because the Batman and Robin was with Clooney. He
Yeah.
didn't have nipples.
He had nipples, for
Sure.
sure. Clooney had nipples.
No, he did not.
Okay, we'll check that one.
Here's your favorite Batmobile because it actually does what everything on the movie screen from what you told me.
It's realistic, yeah. That's a real actual.
But the movie was
Black
based
Man.
on a realistic Batman. You know what I mean?
Well, the last one's even better though. But yeah, this one. But then they fucked it up with the little bite cycle that comes inside.
Yeah.
That's just in case if something happened.
The tumbler was cool though, but it's
Yeah.
not one of my favorites though.
Is this it when it happens here? Is this what?
This is the next movie.
Yeah, here.
He just disappears in an escape vehicle. Time to go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
I like the way they did the transformation though. That was cool. The two front wheels are what makes the cycle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then on the last one, he's like, "I'm there." Does he even have a tumbler in the last one?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. He just had the motorcycle and then the flying one.
The plane.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody else has a tumbler, right? There's like 3 tumblers.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't think Batman dies at the end though.
I think he does.
No, he doesn't.
This one's nice one
I
too.
like
This one was.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This was a nice meet in the middle of being a real Batmobile,
tumbler.
a tumbler, and a real Batmobile.
Putting a Batmobile.
And it had a lot of machine guns. And the Batplane was good too.
I wasn't a fan of the Batplane.
Was it?
I wasn't. Michael Keaton one is still the best one.
No, I like Michael Keaton one, but obviously that's like really like it's the shape of a bat, you know?
Yeah.
We try to make this as very aerically dynamical as possible.
Yeah.
You remember the what was it called? The G.I. Joe sea spray. Sea spray where it disconnects into the one goes in the water, the other in the hang glider.
Why does that
It's
sound familiar?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sea spray.
I gotta go. I'm gonna have to Google this one.
That's what Is it a helicopter?
It's a
What?
it's a mixture. He said.
It's a sea spray where you have a driver in front,
It's like
and then it pops off.
Yeah.
It pops off where the bottom goes in the water, and there's a guy who hang glides on the back end.
So the front is like a whale, like a hovercraft.
Not a whale.
Huh?
It's like a sub. It's a mini sub.
I just
It
popped
goes-
up with sea spray from Transformers.
Oh,
G.I. Joe sea spray. It's called the sea spray, right?
Yeah.
I could be the name wrong.
You could. I think you're getting the name wrong because I'm only getting the Transformer sea spray, and people making copies of the whale. So
I'm gonna look.
that's all right. Okay, so let's go back to. You can
I'm gonna
Google
look
it
for it when
while you guys do this. Get into a good Batmobile now.
he said we're good.
I hate the new Batman suit. That one.
Oh, I like it.
What?
And the Justice League one, they should have left. The nose is too pointy.
The best suit is from Arkham, the video game.
And this is not taking account any of the video games or cartoons.
Yep.
Only the movies. Whatever the hell this thing was.
That was what's his name took over?
Alfred.
No, Cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Cyborg.
That's right. See?
That's a Mustang.
No, it's not Mustang.
It's not?
No.
No,
They don't. Not a real car. They just put it together.
make it look like a Mustang.
I guess a little bit.
I thought it was a Mustang.
No Mustang.
It's more Dodge, like a Challenger. You can look like a Challenger or something like that. Old school Challenger. Well, that's what I got for Star Trek and Batman.
All right. Now for me, I have these little Asian girls. Let me share my. Just kidding. All right, so let's talk. Finally, let's start the agenda. Toy news. Let's do toy news.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Is that okay, Dwayne?
Yes,
All right.
yes.
I can go first. So, all right. Let me see. Let me share. Let me share my. Hold on. I'm not sure what I want to share. I'll just share this. Have you guys seen this?
Yes, I think I have it.
It hasn't come out yet. It comes out in April.
Are you sure?
Oh, Snarl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on pre-order. I think it was last year, but it sold out quick.
All right. Well, they're coming out more in April. Second series then coming out in April.
Yeah. I heard they're coming out with the Constructicons.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and they combine. You know I have to buy it. You know that's more money I gotta freaking spend now.
Oh no, poor you. So yeah, this is the studio series from Hasbro, $60. I thought it was cool. So pre-order it now. It's still available. Quantities are dropping.
Any Dinobot is always a cool item to buy.
The only one I like is that third-party ones where they combine. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
I agree.
Those are the only ones I like. Let me see what else I got. Oh, another one, a big news that I'm gonna share now with you guys that you guys weren't aware of is Street Sharks. Mattel's coming out with a 30th anniversary of Street Shark.
Man, I hated that cartoon.
Ninja Turtle ripoff?
Basically, you didn't like how they swim through the floor?
Just did not like the cartoon at all.
Yeah.
You used to bite, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, I was never a fan of them. Maybe because I got too old by the time they came out. But they're making a comeback. They're gonna be, a little more posable, a little more detail on them. So it'll be kind of cool. I also heard that Super 7, I don't have the information here, but I also heard the Super 7, the next line they're going to launch is, Dwayne, you want to guess?
He knows because he's excited because he's dancing.
No, because I found what I was looking for. The next Tiger Sharks?
Correct, Tiger Sharks, yes. So yeah, they're
Okay.
going to go
Isn't that what we just saw?
No, those are street.
No.
There's a street shark.
Which ones are Tiger Sharks?
Tiger Sharks.
Tiger Sharks.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
Oh, I remember now. Yes, that was a cartoon.
Tiger Sharks in the same universe. Thundercat.
And?
Mask.
Yes.
Transformers, I think.
No, it can't. No. Tiger Sharks are the same universe as Thundercats and Silverhawks. Yeah. Now Mask. Mask is a different time period. So.
Okay. The toy I was talking about was not the Sea Spray, but the Sea Ray. The Sea Ray.
G.I. Joe Sea Ray.
Sea Ray.
So I'll do a search real quick. G.I. Joe Sea Ray. Let's see what we get here.
Oh. I actually had that one.
I had it too.
I do Google share.
Yeah.
When I saw the bat jet that looks like that, I was like, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, I had that one.
So we're looking at this. Right? Am I on the right thing here?
Yes, you are, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, what happened here? Why am I getting... That's the only picture I got of him? This sucks. Okay.
What is it? G.I. Joe... www.3djoes.com. And you can see a 3D version. Or a 3D kind of thing.
All right, so 3djoes.com. And then put Sea Ray. I had a homie called Sea Ray. We call it Sea Ray. What the hell is a sea slug? Oh, I see now. Okay.
And it spins.
All right, so this part, you're trying to say the front part goes underwater.
Yes.
Underwater.
And
the
then
back part's a glider.
Right there, that's the glider.
So the glider's the one with all the missiles, and then it just has 2 missiles and
Yeah, 2 missiles and 2 cannons.
Oh, and then this. Oh no, not that'll work. I'm not a fan.
I liked it.
You liked it? Okay, I'm glad you liked it. Includes Cobra Navigator named Sea Slug.
Yeah, Dwayne said it's more better.
It's more better than okay. And here's the operator. There he goes, cha cha cha.
Boy, anything in the 80s, boy, anything in the 80s.
Okay, make him spin fast. Want to go a little faster. All right, I can double click and it zooms. Okay. I can't. Oh, but I can. Look, guys, I can grab his crotch. All right.
Shit, yes. This crap.
Yeah, my.
All right, that's all. Yeah, that's any toy news I had for today.
Frank, you got one?
I got something.
Again, guys, you can notice how much he concentrates by the amount how big his mouth opens when he's looking for it.
His nostrils flare. He's excited.
Ooh, I always get trippy when you do that.
All right, so first of all, I've seen the Spideyverse, both of them. Right, can't wait for the third one. I never knew this one here was actually Spider-Woman, but this is the deluxe size, right, across the universe, cyborg Spider-Woman.
All right,
which is kind of cool.
That's a pass for me.
I think it's kind of cool because you guys know I'm a fan of Spider-Man, right? I just think it looks kind of very apocalyptic, and I like that.
I feel like it's something you would have done.
Yes. Need some details though. Need some details. You know what I mean? But I thought that was kind of cool.
I'm
And
surprised.
then this
I'm
one
surprised.
sold out real quick, which I knew. What happened, Rolly?
I said I'm surprised Derek thought of that.
Actually, I did, but I went someplace else with it. This is, of course, from the Spideyverse, right? This is Spider-Man Noir, which I don't like that it comes with freaking Spider-Ham because he's so freaking annoying. I'm so glad he was not in the second movie. But Spidey,
Yes, he was.
Spidey Noir is a very popular character, and so
Was in the background.
the
Was in the background. No, he was in the background.
Yeah,
and he was at
but he didn't have a major role like in the first one.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's just annoying, but this Spidey looks cool as hell. And of course, the hat comes off. You know what I mean? Which I think that's pretty cool. And this sold out quick, which I'm not surprised at all. Now, this one, you guys know I'm also a fan of Godzilla. And King Ghidorah is one of my favorite monsters. This thing is freaking huge. Check this out, man. Freaking about 14 inches tall. Wingspan 22 inches.
Almost 2 feet.
This thing is so big, it comes with 3 stands. One to hold King Ghidorah up and the other 2 for the wings.
Wow.
This thing is massive.
Somebody really has a space for it.
Yeah, I definitely don't have the space for because I don't even have space for the toy that I bought. And I want this displayed so bad. But watch this. Look at this. It's on the next one. There it is. Look at that. 3 stands. One to hold it up and one for each wing, which you're going to see real soon.
So I just want to say that is bad design on their part.
Yeah, really.
Because that's
such a popular stand from King Ghidorah. Like that.
No, what they
perfect.
No. I don't like the stand. The stand kills it a little bit. But it's a good price though. It's a good price though for the for
$100 what?
Frank, you know where you messed up, right? I'm gonna tell you where you messed up, Frank. When you bought your place, you were only thinking of yourself. You didn't think of any of your collectibles. You should have bought a 2-bedroom.
I actually did think about that.
You should have bought a 2-bedroom.
And the reason why I did not was because I would have been struggling a little bit if I would have gone to 2 places. Because remember, I'm by myself. You know what I mean? And I'm not depending on anybody. A 1-bedroom, I'm able to afford on my own and not need to worry about getting a roommate or anything like that.
All right. Well, then we're gonna have to move to Plan B then.
And lady,
the closet.
No, that's okay. So we're gonna need to move to Plan C.
That's Plan C.
You don't need it. You don't need. You don't need a dining room table.
Yes,
I do. Need a dining room table. No, you don't. You don't need a dining room table.
So then so what do I do?
We're gonna close that off, and that'll be like a little trophy room.
And lady, he's someone's sugar daddy because he can afford to spend on himself and someone else. Remember, he doesn't have a 2-bedroom; he has a 1.
I think smartly. I need to make sure that I can handle myself and take care of myself and not depend on anybody.
All right, let's move. Okay, so we're gonna do here's Plan D. Bedroom door, we're gonna slide it a little bit to the left, right?
All right.
And then expand that closet out and make that a trophy room.
Or
I
can
buy a bigger place.
I can build
a
shelf behind me, the extent of the wall, with a gap in the middle where the couch goes in.
That's not bad.
See that?
That's not bad. Or Listen, you get those things we saw, those little cabinets of cube covers, right? And then you get the IKEA furniture, boom, on the set. You put it a long way. The next one you build it on the wall, and then next one you put it on the wall, and then boom, all your shelves are there and all covered, and you don't have to air it, you don't have to dust it.
I could do that, or plan B, which is turning my closet into a display.
Yeah.
How about we do plan E? Buy a bigger place. There you go.
See. This is why I don't talk to T. That's why I don't go to you for advice. You're like, just get a bigger place. Like, it's that easy.
Yeah. Done.
No, I was gonna tell you, Frank. Why don't you go to the printer, print out the extra money that you need, print it out.
That's all I gotta do. No. I'll just go to my money tree that I have outside of my patio.
Motion detected. All right, kids. That's it for you on toy news?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. For our MDX fans, guess what's coming out next month? Well, I think next year. It's Prime. So,
Nice.
to expand my Prime collection, I think I'm going to get this big guy. 40th anniversary. Again, it doesn't transform to vehicle mode. So
it does look good.
He always has his act. Got the
but that's that looks like the War of Cybertron.
No, it's not.
Cybertron. It looks more like that than the cartoon version. Because the cartoon version,
that's definitely the cartoon version.
That's not a cartoon version. Cartoon version is in his hand. His hand turns into the axe.
Yeah. It comes with the axe, the gun, the matrix, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hands. And then they have it on Big Bad for $99. And guess what else they have? Or guess who else they have?
Megatron?
Yep. For the same price.
Megatron? They got Megatron?
Megatron. Yep. Not a fan. Not digging it.
No?
Not that one for some reason. Something's off on it. It's throwing me off. It looks nice though. Looks nice.
In the chest.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably what it is.
Yeah. And plus the head doesn't match the head. The head looks a little round.
But the Prime one looks sweet.
Yeah, Prime one looks good. I mean, this one looks good. It's just not for me. It's a good price too. How tall is it? Any size. Size matters.
7 inches?
I've been told 7 inches is not tall enough.
45 points of articulation.
Oh, Frank, you know what I found? The Ares Optimus Prime in G1 colors.
Did you?
Yeah. So they did make it. Just got to look for it. Bumblebee's nice.
$69. Different head.
Yeah, they definitely won. They definitely won G1.
Yeah.
These would be so much better if they were able to transform or light up.
That wouldn't be $69 if they're able.
That's
true.
What was the other one? What was the other one?
What? Other one what?
Underneath the Bumblebee.
Mega Man?
That's the one you got.
Oh, was it?
It wasn't Transformers.
The one you got, the one you canceled.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thundercracker.
Thundercracker.
Okay. You know, I canceled. I canceled.
That's what I'm saying.
My first the Phoenix.
But you got
this one?
But you ordered Thundercracker?
No, I canceled my MDLX of Starscream because I decided to get the Phoenix.
I know, but don't you have one of these? Did you pre-order one of these?
I still don't own MDX.
Oh.
No, you did.
But didn't you order one before? Was it the Starscream?
I canceled it. It was the Starscream. I canceled it.
The Starscream. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Dwayne. I thought you had ordered this one already, and then you were gonna go get also Starscream, and you're like, no.
No, okay. I pre-ordered it, and then I canceled it.
All right.
And I pre-ordered the Phoenix, and I'm gonna stick with that. and that's gonna go right up there, right next to whatchamacallit, my Starship Yamato. And like you said, Rolly, I'm gonna put it in front of it. You know what I
Probably
mean?
based on the size. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe hopefully the stand is tall enough. You know, it's a little higher. Yeah. You know, I saw one. I was gonna send it to you. I saw one on YouTube. No, I forgot where I saw it. But it hovers. It actually flies.
It's an RC.
It's like a drone too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But it also holds a little tiny figure.
Yeah, the vehicles, the G.
Yeah, it also holds the figures.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. But I see it. It hovers. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right.
That's it for me and Toy News.
All right. So then the next thing is Frank wants to show us part of his what he has purchased.
Yes. Gotta figure out where in the hell I'm gonna put this, but I finally got the
Ark.
I got the Ark.
So all right. So does the Ark turn into a computer, or it comes with a computer?
It comes with the computer.
With Teletron 1.
The second part.
It comes with the Teletron 1. It also comes with the golden discs.
Okay.
And remember this guy, Rolly? I don't know if remembers.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Did he have a name?
Didn't have
in one of the versions of whatchamacallit of Transformers, this was actually to Teletran 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of that.
Yeah.
And that's part of it. That's the one that scans.
It opens up in the back.
What's the red thing for? What's the red thing? It looks like a prime.
The red thing, it's some little transformer. Let me see.
It looked like a little
I don't
prime.
think it's right.
A little something
Looks like a
transformer.
little bot.
Yeah.
It looked like a little prime.
And then, of course, he transforms into
a Titan.
Yes. Yeah, but that's nice. What I got.
And you have no place.
The way it was shipped to me, it was all beat up. Look at the box. Beat that shit up.
I don't understand that. They just shipped it in the box itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like that.
They said to hell with this. We'll just throw it.
Is this directly from Hasbro?
No, because they sold out and I got it on Amazon.
That's why.
Yeah, fuckers. I would never buy it because that's twice I bought a toy from Amazon, and the box, both of them came fucked up like that.
But now if you order something you don't give a fuck about, and it's this big, they're gonna put it in a box
that big,
and just ship it into you with like 30 little bubble wraps.
Yep, a box that'll fit my damn his tank from.
Yeah,
his tank.
Yes, we get it. Yes, you have a his tank. Go ahead, Dwayne.
I got his tank. I'm Frankie. I got a his tank.
So yeah, you got to start. You get these podcasts are making you buy shit. You got to start making room for it.
I gotta stop. I know.
Yeah. So all right, and I think that's it for toys, though. I don't think.
No, we got one more section. See how, ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to secretly blame me for them buying toys because if I didn't start this podcast, they wouldn't be down the rabbit hole. But they would have done it anyway.
I'm having great self control though. If it's not on Ross and my sugar daddy don't buy it for me, I ain't buying it.
I'm the sugar daddy.
Stop telling people these things.
AKA the sugar daddy.
No, AKA someone's sugar daddy.
Yeah, no, you're the one who rat it. You don't have to rat me out like that. All right, but listen, since I think that's it for no one else has anything. I didn't buy anything. Dwayne, you got anything?
Not this week.
Okay.
Next week I'll let y'all see what I bought.
All right. Yeah. Listen, I want to share something though. You guys, last week we talked about Frank's Customs, right? We have we went down that rabbit hole, and I was going through my stuff, and I found a Frank Custom that I need to share, and Frank hasn't seen this in years. But ready?
I'm dying to see it, buddy. Oh shit!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's put together sword.
No, it's not a sword. It's a gun.
It's a gun.
Sword gun.
That's what I was beginning. my custom phase. Wasn't that for Devastator?
I think it was for Devastator, yeah. So you guys can't see it, but number one, this is the bottom part of a pen.
It is. It is.
Bottom part of a pen. This
Right,
right here is
for-
the back part of a pen. The clicking part.
It is.
The rest I can't even make out what the fuck it was. I mean, there's so many.
It's random parts. It's just a bunch of random parts. Oh my God, Rolly, I can't believe you still have that.
It looks like a sword, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's a gun. It's a gun.
No. It's a gun, yes, but it looks like a sword.
It looks nothing like a sword. I don't know where the hell are you getting this sword thing from. I
Rolly,
will show you.
I made you that.
I will show you
A
a
sword.
sword next week. Also made out of pen parts.
Let me see it
Yeah,
again.
one pen.
Let me see it again. Rolly, I genuinely forgot that I made you that, dude.
So,
Bro, you gotta admit that was cool as fuck, though, man. I did a good.
I
I mean, I could do better now, but back then,
I like how it limps down though. It's like the pen just
no, it
like that
doesn't.
straight. Limps down a little bit, a little limpy, and it's not. And if you look at it, it's not really that straight. It's not this. It's more leaning to this side than this side, but
Okay,
it's the
stop.
thought that counts.
Thank you. And that's
The thought that
definitely
counts.
better because of the size and the colors, black and
The
purple.
color, yeah. But
Decepticon.
then later on, Devastator got a sword
Yes. A
with
massive
a
sword.
with a Decepticon logo and everything. This one, I think I had a Decepticon logo sticker on it, but it fell off. So
Yeah,
yes, I
probably.
still have it. I'm waiting for you to become when you die, you become famous. I'm like I have another recording. This recording serves as a witness that you made this. So, and the good thing is now I can give it to like one of my smaller figures, and it's like a fucking Megatron's cannon and shit.
It is.
So that
Ooh, you can
is
take the bottom piece off and
just-
put that as a Megatron. I'm telling you.
the,
See, multi-purpose. Multi-purpose.
so that is my fine, and this is a Frankie's custom right there.
Yes,
Frankie's
it
custom.
is. I cannot believe. I actually forgot about that big time.
This thing
man.
is like what, 15 years old?
Something like that.
15 years old or no, or longer. Could be
Yeah.
almost getting to close to 20. That's all I got.
20th anniversary.
You should
Well,
make
you know
a,
what?
you should make a new one.
I
20th,
should.
20th
should.
anniversary of the gun.
Well, you know what though? As you brought up which one are some customs, I went to go see my sister a couple of weeks ago. D, shut up. And whatchamacallit, I brought home with me two of my favorite custom figures that I want to share with you guys.
They said
Frank,
next,
how is it?
My sister's doing great, buddy. I
next
want
time,
you.
and next time you go see your sister, let me know so I can go with you in case you need help picking up your stuff.
Is that a prime hiding in the corner?
course.
Is that a prime hiding in the corner?
It is a prime hide in the corner.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not really
With the
hiding,
middle-
but
Taking the middle finger out.
yeah, that's where the new Devastator is gonna go.
All right, so here we go. So this is from G.I. Joe Resolute. Hold on.
This guy can't keep it for real.
There we go. This is from G.I. Joe Resolute.
Uh-huh.
Nothing really custom about them except for, why is it not focusing so well? Come on, focus.
I'll be too close.
Slide him back a little bit.
There you go.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
I can finally read code name Cobra Commander.
There you go. So it's not a custom, but what it is a custom paint job, right? So I painted the logo that's on his cape, the red line around the cape. I did the details on the arms, on the actual color of the suit and everything, the knee pads, everything I just redid. And of course, I built him a
I'm
shield.
just gonna say it. The shield. I don't think the shield's necessary.
Oh, it actually belongs to another Cobra Commander, but I put it on this one.
Feels like a Sigma 6. Feel like it came from a Sigma 6 Cobra Commander.
Exactly. It is. It was my iron suit, whatchamacallit, Cobra Commander. Yes. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to get rid of it, so I just slapped it on him.
I like it.
Yes. And then, of course, you know where there is a Cobra Commander, you know you gotta have.
Is this a Spider-Man we just saw? Oh, okay.
This is Destro. There we go. And this is a battle armor Destro, because of course he's a weapon expert, right? And what you might not remember, and I wish I had the attachment with me, but I can actually detach. Sorry about that. I can actually detach.
What happened to my arm? My arm. My arm.
Why is Destro always losing his arm?
And I can plug in whatchamacallit, his regular hand, and he has a helmet. And he has a helmet as well. Yes.
And this figure is based off X-Men, right? Apocalypse?
The figure, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. The body that I used?
Yeah, the base.
It is Iron Man.
Iron Man, okay. I thought it was Apocalypse.
Yeah, no, Iron Man.
I like him. Of those two, obviously Destro's my favorite one.
Yeah. And he actually has a helmet that goes over. I actually dug inside. I freaking got rid of all the plastic inside and actually turned it into a helmet. And then I put magnets to hold in the hands. Yeah. But of course, you know, and those tubes came with it, Rolando. I want you to know that the tubes came with it.
I don't think the tubes. Iron Man never had tubes.
Well, their iron suit did have tubes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, it did.
No, then it's Apocalypse. It's not Iron Man.
He has a Gatling gun on his arm, and he has a sniper rifle on his.
It's a plasma cannon.
It's not Apocalypse because the helmet is from Iron Man. Trust me. And look at the details.
Upside down, sideways.
I thought you were gonna fall over.
Yeah,
I was worried about you.
I'm still gonna say it's a Apocalypse.
It's not Apocalypse. It's Iron Man. Trust me. And it's not Apocalypse. That's Iron Man. It was a blue figure. I can't remember which one it was. It was one.
What color is Apocalypse?
But it wasn't Apocalypse. I'm telling you.
Not Apocalypse. Wait, who's the other one? Who's the Apocalypse? Is Superman. DC. Who's the other guy? The opposite. The
Apocalypse is also Marvel.
No.
Apocalypse is X-Men.
No. He's the other one. Apocalypse is DC.
No, Apocalypse is Marvel. It's this one right here.
DC is the Apocalypse is the planet. Dark side you're talking.
Dark side is DC is a planet, yes. I'm gonna find that. What? Go ahead. I can tell by how big your mouth is opened.
He's looking. All right.
No, wait. You're not cutting me off just yet. Hold on. You're not cutting me off just yet.
While he's looking at
that's not Iron Man.
I found it already.
Then show me.
All right. What is it?
Espérate, coño.
Show me. Show me.
It's that one right there. Iron Man 2. It was a monger. See,
Ironmonger.
See the tubes? See that? And that helmet, the head I took off and I freaking cut into it.
You decapitated him?
I did, and I drilled it all out, man.
I'm saying fake news.
He said fake.
The figure's right there, bro.
Well,
I don't see it. I think you just faked it up. So
I will give that person $5 for that Marvel Legends figure.
But that's the one that I did. There it is right there. Those are my customs.
And I think you did a great job.
I think so.
Great job.
I think so too.
All right, that was Frank's Customs. Now we're gonna move into what would you do? Rolando, what would you do?
I wouldn't lie to your friends and say that it's an Iron Man when it wasn't. That's what I would do for sure. All right, so I wanted to share something that happened to me, and I wanted to get D, since Frank can't really comment on this one. He's a little biased, but I want to get your thoughts and maybe and get everybody else's, our listeners' feedback. Maybe we can ask
all lies.
Dwayne, when you post this, and when you reuse this some of this in social media, put the question of what would you do? So imagine you're going out you're having lunch with a friend of yours, and the waitress comes in. And you know how waitresses is? They're like, "Hey, can I take your order? Oh, sorry, how are you? Would you like something to drink?"
Mm-hmm.
The waitress comes in and goes, "Hello, can I get?" And excuse me, let me. And this is a friend of mine's that shall remain nameless for right now. The lady is not even saying her name yet. Like, "Hi, my name is." She doesn't say it. He goes, excuse me, sorry. I don't. Again, not being rude, but he's like, "Excuse me, I hate to cut you off. First thing I need you to do is put in an order for Billionaire Bacon." So I was in Twin Peaks, as you can tell. And she's like,
somebody wanted bacon.
And then she's like, looks at him like, "Wow, you really want bacon?" And so she's writing it. This guy has a nerve to look at her paper, make sure she is writing bacon.
I call bullshit on that. Whoever your friend is.
And then once she's like, "Okay, got it." And then he goes, "Okay, now you can continue to speak." She's like, "Wow, okay." So, by the way, okay, so here we go. So she gets her order. I order my drink. He orders his drink. She'll be, by the way, and then he's like, I ordered a drink that happens to be, like a woman. It was a brunette, the beer there. And this gentleman is like, "Oh, what? I can order women now here?"
Oh my God, man. It's 2023, 24, man. What you doing?
She had to do the fake laugh. She had to do the fake, "Oh, you're so funny" laugh.
He's making her uncomfortable. Your friend is making her uncomfortable.
So she goes away. She's gone for like 5 minutes. And my friend is like, "She's taking too long. You guys want to leave? Let's leave. This is way unacceptable. This is unacceptable." Been waiting for like 5 minutes. Well, no, he said he's been waiting for 5 minutes, but he said it's been like 45 minutes and no one's, we still don't know drinks.
Not your friend trying to dine and dash?
We haven't even got the drink yet. So she finally brings up the drink and she's like, "I'm sorry it took a little long." And he's like, "Yeah, I was getting kind of worried." His words, not mine. He's a little worried. So whatever, brings a drink. We're eating. He asks for another drink. Now this time, the drink didn't take a long time though. This was like, poor guy was choking. If he didn't have water, he would have died. And then I finished my drink and he's like, "You want another one?" Yeah. So he's like looking around. She doesn't come back. She sees her by the kitchen. This guy has a nerve to get up from the table, go all the way to the kitchen, tap her on the shoulder. She scared the hell out of her. She's like she thought she needed like a supervisor. And the guy goes, listen, I know it's not your problem, but
no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Not your fault. Yes, I know it's not. Yeah, thank you. Not your fault, but. So obviously, when you throw a "but" in, everybody, like, I know this guy knows for a fact because he's a professional. He's been trained not to say "but" at the end. Frank, do you know why you don't say "but"? Frank, why don't you say?
Because everything before that means nothing.
Thank you. So this guy went like, "Listen, it's not your fault."
Friend, the professional that he is, I know for a fact he would have never said "but." He would have said "however."
No, he said "but."
He said "but."
He said "but."
He said "but." He said "but." You're taking too long. Now my friend needs another drink. And you know what? While you're at it, give me the check because you take too long. He told her that. That poor woman.
First of all, you would never hang out with someone like that. So we all know, and the world needs to know, that you are exaggerating tremendously.
So that poor woman was so embarrassed, and she came in and she apologized to me. And I didn't know she apologizing for taking too long or for hanging out with this person. Like, I'm sorry you're friends with this person. So
did your friend give her a tip?
I looked at the receipt. I didn't see no tip. Where it says tip, I saw 0.
That's because knowing your friend, he left cash for a tip.
You know what? It's possible. I didn't see cash.
It's not possible. I know your friend for a fact. He left.
I did not see cash.
And he over tipped for that purpose.
What? Wait, do you think, if you think he over tipped, is it because he feels guilty that he was so rude?
Because he's a professional, and he knows that these servers work hard.
I don't know.
I never be disrespectful to a server.
I never know anybody who goes into the kitchen to get a server, but that's besides the point.
Get his own drink. Like,
for girls. And then, so I don't know. I mean, it's possible he could have left cash. I'm just saying what I saw on the receipt. I saw 0 where it's a tip.
And I'm pretty sure you're absolutely correct about that part.
All I can say.
Because I'm sure he left cash.
I don't know.
We live in a cashless society, man.
So
what she's gonna do with
cash rules? Because because you don't have to report that when you check out at the end of your shift. I know that because I used to be a server. So trust me, for cash.
That was, you used to be a server back in the 70s. I think things have changed. They didn't accept. Back when you were a server, they didn't accept credit cards.
Actually, they did.
It was only silver dollars. Listen, so D and my audience member, what would you do in that situation if you were me and you had to deal with somebody like this? That it's like, let's go. She's longer 5 minutes. Let's get out of here. This is unacceptable. What would you do?
I would never hang out with that person again, just because he wants bacon.
I would hang out with that person because I know for a fact that the person you're talking about, which I know him personally, right?
How well do you know this person? How well do you know this person?
He's an amazing individual. You know what I mean? He would never ever be that rude. Never. You are exaggerating the story.
I didn't call him rude. I just want to know in that situation. I mean,
that's the picture you are painting based on your exaggeration.
So,
but my thing is,
out of your entire story, maybe 5% of it is true.
5%. Okay,
but my thing is, on the second drink, why didn't you just go up to the bar, since she was taking so long, and you said it's not her fault?
Because from the story that Rolando told me, the waitress said it's the bar that's taking long.
So why did this person go to the bartender and say, hey, I can make my own drink since it's taking so long?
According to Rolando telling me this story, she did that, but they're taking priority over other customers.
All right. So how do you think it happened? Just to say if it was you there, how do you think it would happen?
I would say knowing the person.
Yes, knowing the person.
Part of the bacon, absolutely true. Because I know him, he loves that Billionaire Bacon. He learned how to make it at home, and he does an amazing job of making it.
I'm not gonna lie though, I saw his Billionaire Bacon. I'm pretty sure it tastes great, but in the picture, it kind of like looks like somebody dropped little lines of poop. It's like somebody squatted and like it's poop. Squatted.
No,
poop.
that one was the chocolate covered one, and that was not eye appealing. That I agree with you. But the regular Billionaire Bacon that he made came out amazing. And based on that video that he sent us, you can tell that was like a live reaction. That shit
it's true. He did say it was great. It just looked like a lip.
I have one question from the
diarrhea. Go ahead.
I have one question from the jury.
Go ahead.
Did your friend realize that he was not the only person in the bar?
Well, of course he did. Of course,
but also though there were only like 7 people.
Thank you.
And there were only like 7 people. They did take long, especially the second drink. I'm just saying, like both people like wait. Like, nah, my brother from another mother got up. He's like
got up.
He no. He got up, walked all the way to the back. Poor woman's in a little machine. She's in a little machine.
I'm familiar with
She's a little machine doing beep, 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 and he like taps her on the shoulder, and she's like,
you went to the kitchen, my friend. You
yes.
went to,
First of all, I know which Twin Peaks him and his friend went to because I go there all the time.
I bet
Let
you
me
do.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. No,
You probably went the same day me and my friend went.
I was probably there. I was probably outside on the top. That's where I was probably was at.
Right?
Yes, most likely. So I'm familiar with that Twin Peaks.
Maybe you could have been in the kitchen. For all I know, I don't know where you're at.
I was not. I was upstairs in the top bar by the young sister. Yes, that's that I can say. And again, I know your friend. Your friend would never ever be rude to a server.
No, from what you know. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
From what I know, yes. From what I know, the first drink, because I did speak to this individual, and he doesn't exaggerate as much as you do.
Oh, okay.
That first drink took at least 15 minutes.
I disagree.
Even the waitress came up to you and our friend and said, "My apologies for taking so long."
Yes, but it wasn't no 15 minutes.
It was 15 minutes.
No,
it was 15 minutes.
I think you don't know how to tell time like a dog. You're like, they say dogs don't know how to tell time. I think you have the same problem.
I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I will admit. But your friend doesn't have that problem. So
I think you two are very similar. So that's why. So all right. So let me just do a recap. Did my friend tell you? Did he tell you that he cut the waitress off in the beginning of the greeting to order Billionaire Bacon?
That he did. He did.
Did you know if did he tell you he gave you the little corny line of like, "Ooh, can I order women here too?"
Made people uncomfortable.
Okay.
And I also remember him telling me that you took advantage of that to make him look worse. That's what he told me.
I did a follow-up question like, hey, has that line ever worked?
So instead of being like bros, bros before hoes, you just freaking roll right over them.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
He just asked a follow-up question.
It's a follow-up question. I don't think that make him look worse. But okay, so we got two. It's true. All right. Did he tell you he wanted to leave because the first drink took too long to get there?
No. Second drink, yes.
No, the first drink.
Second drink.
Before the first drink got there, did he tell you, let's get out of here, this is taking too long?
No, second drink.
Because the second drink I already have food. You can't leave while you have food. Okay, so next point. Okay, next point. You probably don't remember. He probably told you the story really fast.
I'm trying to remember.
The next point. Did he get up and go find a waitress and ask her, give me another drink and the check because I don't feel like waiting?
Yes, because she was 2 tables away from where you and him were sitting. Yes.
I have 20/20 vision because of my glasses.
I'm sorry, 3 tables away. And you two were already waiting another 15 minutes for drinks.
Yeah, that part is true, but again, so far, yeah. Where
story is true.
Where have I been wrong? How is that only 5% of the story so far?
Rick is just exaggerating.
I don't see that.
I see that 100%.
Wait, so what would you do, Dwayne? What do you think I should have done in that situation? Not go out with him anymore?
Is this a first time offense, or has he displayed these tendencies before?
Not to this extreme. I mean, usually he's one of these gentlemen, like, once he knows he's going to leave soon, he's like, give me a check now. Give me a check right away. I don't feel like waiting for you.
That is true. That is true.
I feel
I'm the same way. If I know we're done, I don't like waiting. I like to leave when I'm ready to leave.
I feel that this guy is like a werewolf. Like he needs to go home before the sun sets. I can't be caught outside when the sun sets. We need to go. Or like, what is it? Cinderella? His car's going to turn into a pumpkin. And his clothes is going to turns out to be a freaking little maid or something. I have no idea, but I think that's what it is. I think he may be like a werewolf or a reverse vampire.
Maybe.
A Cuban werewolf?
He is Cuban. Maybe he could be a werewolf because he has a big beard, big white beard. So that could be part of his fur.
I'll give him a pass for this one, but he's on notice because if it happens again, then you gotta cut him off.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a pass on this one, but he's on notice. He's on notice.
We'll see next time. Next
We'll
time
see.
I hang out with him, I'll tell you guys and see. Now he might hear this podcast and start being his best behavior, but I think it'll be hard for him.
It's the bacon. I tell you, it's the bacon.
But now he makes it. Now he can make it at home. He can make his little baby turds at home.
Yeah, so like, as long as he doesn't order bacon, he'll be fine.
His little diarrhea squirts. They look like little squirts of diarrhea.
It does not.
Oh my God!
Like I saw my nephew's diaper. He's like 1 year old, and it looked like the little bacon.
Oh God!
But I would try it though. I would try it. It looked good. He made it sound good when he was eating it. He was so like into it. I was like, damn, I want some bacon. I'm trying to see if I have any of his bacon here. Pictures of his bacon.
Bacon.
So I can share his bacon. So little poop turds. Where are you? Oh, here they are. Here's one of them. Poop.
Wow, that's a nice. That's a nice green line on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
Oh, that's a special edition, bro. That's a special edition.
Yeah. So there you go. So that's okay. Forget about the line.
Good. That looks
the little.
Let's look to the right.
It looked like he pooped.
Line.
He pooped, but he also ate poppy seeds at the same time. I can't see the chocolate one.
That is whatchamacallit, anything but bagel seasoning.
Oh, here. Okay. Here's the chocolate one. Hold on.
Yeah, that one doesn't look very appealing, but oh my God, it tasted so good from the video that he did.
What a waste of chocolate. What a waste of chocolate.
No, it was actually good.
$10 it came out. $10 it came out the same way it came in. That looks like, I tell you, that's like my 10-month-old nephew. When you take off his diaper after he poops, it looks just like that big old line between the cheeks. It looked like your skid marks when you take off your underwears. But if he makes it, I'll try it. Next time I go to his house, if he has it, but make your billionaire poop bacon.
Good luck with that one.
And I'm gonna tell him. And if it's not out in 5 minutes, I'm out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 1 hour and 17-minute mark. We're a little bit over.
You can cut it off.
We had so much fun today. We had so much fun today.
You can cut it off. You can cut some of it off.
What?
You can cut some of it off.
Yeah, expect no, leave it all 15 minutes.
I'll leave it all in. You know how I am.
You can take out the apocalypse custom that he made.
Nah, we're gonna leave that one in.
Thank you.
Today,
best part.
We talked about getting Rolando a Star Trek. I guess it's a 3D model for his den. We also talked about the Batmobile. We talked about toys that we're gonna get, toys that we got. We also talked about Frank's custom Cobra Commander Destro with tubes and where he got it from, and we talked about
awesome.
Yes, a 20-year-old gun that looks like a sword to me, but hey, it's just me.
I don't see where the sword comes in, bro.
It looks like a sword. And then we have Destro and Cobra Commander with an awesome shield. So again, we are the Ninjas of the Color. I'm your host, Dottley. Dude in the middle, that's Frank, aka someone's sugar daddy, aka Frankie looking for love. We're gonna send him overseas. Also, again, this Sunday we are starting the Ninja of Another Color March Madness bracket. Beat Frank. Frank chose the national championship in football. He might even know what he's talking about in basketball. We never know. So it's already set. It's gonna be in the about page of our podcast and this episode and the previous episodes. Also, again, we are Ninja of the Color. I'm your host, Dottley. We have somebody's sugar daddy in the middle, and we have the recipient on the other end.
My sugar baby.
So one Sugar Baby on the end. I'm one Sugar Baby on the end, aka Rolando. Today we review toys. We review movies. I'm going to drop a Common Sense Party Pod because we have a rematch with Trump and Biden on the Common Sense Party Pod. We also have from a single episode, we're going to review Bad Batch and Halo. Since those guys don't review them with me,
Halo's pretty good. Halo's pretty good.
Yes, it is very awesome. Also, we are doing the Cartoon Rewind podcast. This week, you might hear Brave Star. I'm not too sure. We will probably drop those episodes very shortly. Again, rate us, review us, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars. Don't give us what, Rolando?
1 or 2. Keep that to yourself.
Yep. All right. Again, I'll accept the 1, I'll accept the 2, because if you don't give us any stars, we just assume we're doing properly. We're available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Music. Google Podcast is going away at the end of this month. If you have Google Podcasts, everything is reverting over to YouTube Music. Also on iTunes Podcast also. Yeah, I had a stroke.
Yeah.
Also available on iTunes. And again, we will be
on there. Leave that shit in there.
Oh, since I am. The same thing. I'm not going to edit it out. I'm not going to edit it out. Yes, tune in. And also in April, I predict that we will be on Apple Podcasts. We don't need Frank. We're going to be on Apple Podcasts in April. Mark my words. All right. You can also support us via Cash App or Zelle. Information is on our product page. You can reach us at Instagram, Facebook. And again, with the decision made by the U.S. government, we might not be on TikTok long. So the TikTok bandit in the middle, he's doing his best work. So we are the Ninja of Another Color. Frank, pick us out.
That's right, because real Ghostbusters is the best.
You said it too early.
Nah, it's in there. It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, but we said it early.
Oh my God, it's not working.
Press play.
I did hit play, but it was on there for too long.
All right, play the real Ghostbusters team.
Nope. Filmation goes back.
No, we only do good ones here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Okay, any moment now.
Huh?
Go ahead. Oh, you should get that ship.
I cannot wait.
Battle of the Planet. G-Force, Princess, Tiny, He-Up, Mark, Jason, and watching over them from Center Neptune, their computerized coordinator, 7 Dark 7, watching, warning against surprise attacks by alien galaxies beyond space.
Why you experience interruptions? Find out what? G-Force.
Fearless young orphan,
awesome that ship
protecting
is.
Earth's entire galaxy. Always 5, acting as one. Dedicated, inseparable, invincible.
Filmation Ghostbusters are the best.
Real Ghostbusters.